I'm at the point where I'm just so done. I'm just so done. It doesn't matter what you do. It seems like every time you take a couple of steps forward, it's always like it just pushes you back. Knowing you try to call family and they just don't, oh, well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. No, I'm looking at reality. Reality is, it's the first. This is due, that's due, that's due, that's due. You have to sit here and make decisions on what to pay and what not to pay. Like, I'm to the point where I'm just like sick to my stomach. It's like when you just, you can't figure it out. You don't know what is happening. You're doing everything that is right. You're trying to show up. Hey, y'all. I'm just going to be completely honest. This is a really fucked up position. Like, I don't know any other way to put it. But it is what it is. And we got to do what we got to do. So let me just start. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jackie, and this is going to be a different type of video because this is one of them things where I'm just literally at my breaking point. And I'm not usually the type at all to really get affected by things. But I'm telling y'all right now, this government shutdown is not only taking a toll on me, but it's taking a toll on my husband. In turn, it's taking a toll on the marriage altogether. A few days ago on our main channel, we put out a video of how subsequently after the government shut down, our business pretty much just went away overnight. But not only that, my husband's contract went away overnight too. And for those who have been following that, knows the journey, knows that when my husband got medically retired from the military, it took him a very long time to get a job. Once that happened last year in 2023, when that happened, it took from 2024 all the way until July of this year for him to find employment. That's how difficult it was. And it's not like he doesn't have transferable skills. Before anybody starts, he has transferable skills. He was in HR. He did recruiting. He has the education. He has the certification. He has it all. That's how much and how long it took. So subsequently, because he got the job in Northern Virginia, the family moved because we're going to move together. I mean, that's what you do. You move as a unit. And in addition to all that, we're dealing with a tenant that destroyed our property, causing over $40,000 in damages. But we still had to make the move because we needed the income. Because in the same year, which was this year, I lost my job. Back in February, lost my job. So I had to quickly find a way how to pivot and create something on my own. And that's what I did. Created a business, got clients, all that. Put it out all over YouTube because that is what happened. But I am not going to lie. I am not going to act like this is not affecting me, because When I say the amount of pressure that I feel right now, it's a complete understatement. We literally have to pack up. That's why you see all this room just the way it is. We have to pack up and go back to Florida. Mind you, we have a lease here. We have the properties. 2 of them are vacant right now. Of the one that is vacant, the tenant that just came out of it decided that she wanted to do things that were unauthorized in the property. So we have to fix that. That's over $1,700. It's just things after things after things. Not to mention, we're talking about vacant properties. At this point, 3 of them. Then we have this rental right here. Y'all, we're talking about over $15,000. And we're just talking about in just properties just coming out of the pocket. Just from one person. Went down from 2 income to just 1 overnight. His business is not going to be able to do it. And it's the pressure. It's the pressure. I'm at the point where I'm just so done. I'm just so done. It doesn't matter what you do. It seems like every time you take a couple of steps forward, it's always like it just pushes you back. It just pushes you back. And I said to myself, like, one of the things that I will never, ever argue about or make anything about in a marriage is money. But I don't know, but that is a lot of money. That is a lot of money coming. And what if something happens to my clients? What if something happens over there? Now it's like deja vu all over again. And most importantly, trying to just keep him uplifted and stuff like that. I mean, he's going through it. I can only imagine how he feels. It's terrible. Like, it's wrong. It's wrong what is happening right now. These people out here just shutting down the government, acting like people don't have a livelihood, acting like people don't have families. But this is the reality. This is the reality. And when all this stuff just comes crashing down, then you have people not knowing. You try to call family and they just don't, oh, well, it'll be okay. It'll be okay. No, I'm looking at reality. Reality is, it's the first. This is due, that's due, that's due, that's due. You have to sit here and make decisions on what to pay and what not to pay. You can't even do things that you would normally do. We got kids. We can't, it's not like, oh, well, we could just up and leave the lease. No, you still have to continue on with the lease. You got to pay that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there are people out there that are going through this. But it's like to the point where it's making me sick. Like, I'm to the point where I'm just like sick to my stomach. It's like when you just, you can't figure it out. You don't know what is happening. You're doing everything that is right. You're trying to show up. And nothing is going right. Nothing is going right at all. Everything is just going wrong. When one thing comes at you, it all comes at you. It all comes at you. And then, of course, we have our whole YouTube. We got to show up. We got to show up. We got to stay positive. But the reality is, it's like, how do you stay positive when real things are going on with you? How do you tell someone else that it will be okay if real things are going on with you? How are we supposed to survive out here? Yes, I mean, someone could say, oh, well, no one told you to get the property, so we didn't do it. But we did. We did. We got our properties because we want to eventually retire one day. There's no retirement. My husband's medically retired and cannot retire. He can't survive off that little bit of money. That's the reality. He cannot survive. But it's the pressure. It's the pressure. I travel 1,800 miles every single week just so we can have enough to survive. In and out of airports, dealing with TSA, all of it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And it's like nobody understands it until they face it themselves. But it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. It shouldn't be so much hate out here on social media where they can't understand that people are going through real things in their life. All we're trying to do is survive out here. That's it. And that's a shame. You can't even have discretionary income just to be okay. Like, you can't take the kids anywhere. There's nothing you can do. Couldn't get a job when I got laid off back in February. Created a business, got clients. Okay, thought you was doing good. That's what you're supposed to do. But still, it's never enough. There's no reason why you should not be able to make enough to survive in this world. I've been going back and forth all day. All day. Because like I said in the beginning, I am not the type. I always have a plan. I always have a plan. Always can pivot. But I do not know what is going to happen. I don't know. But one thing about it, we both can't be in that situation. We both can't feel like we have given up. We both can't feel like that. But I mean, that's easier said than done. I mean, it's like, oh, well, don't feel like that, or you got it. But the reality is, at the end of the day, what's today? It's 3 days in. It's the 4th. 4 days. You still got to pay bills. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. But I know one thing. We got to go back to Florida. That's definitely it. And try to figure out something. But I'm just so sick and tired of all of this foolishness that you see online. All this. People hyping it up and doing all this other crazy stuff. There are people that are really affected by this. There are people that has to make a decision on what they are going to do, what they are going to pay, how are they going to be able to pay for their next meal, everything. But why does anybody care? Why should they care? So I just have some things to figure out. But I know, especially for people wondering where I am, what's going on, and all of that, this is what's going on. And this is the reality of the situation. The reality is it's affecting our family really bad. Things are coming at us quick, and there has to be quick decisions made. Oh, sell the house. It doesn't work like that, right? In order to sell something, there has to be a buyer. But besides all of that, trying to take it day by day and really trying to figure out what the next move is.